In today's video, this is what I'm going to show you guys how to build. And this is your block palette. In today's video, we are going to be making a blacksmith. It's pretty small, so it's going to be somewhat simple to make. It's not too hard to follow. I did lay out a concrete pattern here, so it'll be easy for you guys to follow. And here is the block palette. We got smooth sandstone, oak planks, strip spruce log, spruce stairs, dark oak planks, or sorry, dark oak stairs, stone, andesite, stone brick stairs, gravel, uh, dead horn coral block, which basically to get this, you, if you're playing in survival, you just, go to coral reefs and you find this block, and once you place it in the world in your world, it dries up like this. That's what I'm using for the ground today. Um, cobblestone walls, lanterns, and then a spruce door. Alright, let's get started. Alright, for the first floor, you will need the blocks that I have right here in my inventory, stripped log, basically all your stone blocks, and then your gravel, dead horn, coral block, and cobblestone. Alright, so we're gonna come and mark out what you guys need. I already marked it out here. It is a 7 by 15, I believe. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's 15 blocks by 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you guys want to mark that out with dirt or concrete like I've done here to make the build easier for you guys, that's an option. So first, we're gonna come all the way to our left corner here, and we're gonna start with our strip spruce logs, and go 5 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna come to the back and do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna come back over, and we're going to leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5 block gap. Let me just use some dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th block, build a strip spruce log. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then directly behind that, you can just walk right over and makes a little square like this, and go another 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we are going to take our stone brick, stone, and andesite, and we're going to texture the walls. Basically, just going all the way up to the top like this, and we're going to texture the walls. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. Okay, so I built all the walls up. If you guys want to copy it like I did, just pause the video, and you can build it like this. I didn't go to the top. It just goes to the 4th block because we're going to spruce this over, but I'll do that in a second here. I also left out windows that you guys can make. This is optional. I mean, that's how I made mine, but you guys do not have to do that. So now we're gonna go up and spruce log this over on all 4 sides to connect up the box. Alright, next we're gonna come over here to the right side of the build and grab our stone brick stairs and do 1, 2, 3, and then just place a placement block right here and get a sideways stair facing like that. We're gonna go grab our andesite, polished andesite slab. I forgot to mention at the beginning there's a polished andesite slab that we use, and we're gonna build 1, 2, 3. Then on this last block, we're gonna go another 5 up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then also in the back here, we're gonna go another 5 up, which is just a 5 block gap and centered with this one. And then we're also going to build one in the middle of these two pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then connect these back ones up. Connected over top as well. And it should look like this. Alright, next, you're going to grab our... Actually, we already have them. Stonebrick stairs, and just place them in between here. And we're going to leave this backside for now. Alright, next we are going to grab our gravel, dead horn block, dead horn coral block, and our cobblestone, and we're just going to randomize it and just place it into here. We're just going to this block though, we're not building right here, let's save that for later. So I am going to go fill this in, and I will be back. Alright, I just went in and textured my blocks here. If you guys want to pause the video and copy how I have it laid out, you can do that. It's pretty simple. I just place some blocks randomly, basically. We're gonna leave this. Oops. We're gonna leave this blank for now and come back to this later because we're gonna add in the furnace and stuff like that. So that's why we're leaving this blank. We're gonna come get our cobblestone walls and fill in them two right here. Then we're also going to fill in blocks right here. We're only going to go 3 over, stone brick slab on top, and then build 2 on top of our stair, or on top of our block, and you're going to have something that looks like this. Next, we're going to grab our lantern, our oak plank, and our door. I'm going to come back into the place. We're going to knock out a spot right here, 2 blocks, and build a oak floor, oak floor for ourselves. Here we go. And place in your door. You can place it in like this. You can place it in the inside. Truly, it doesn't matter. And now we are going to start on the second floor. Alright, and these are going to be the blocks that you need for your second floor, which is your spruce log, spruce stairs, dark oak slab, spruce slab, smooth sandstone, and oak planks. We're going to come all the way over to the left side again, and we're going to go every other, so we're going to place, let me actually rearrange those, spruce stair, spruce slab, spruce stair, spruce slab, spruce stair, spruce slab, and spruce stair. We're going to come to this part that divides the two buildings. We're going to come around to the back and do the same thing. Spruce stair, spruce slab, spruce stair, spruce slab, and then connect them up. Next up, we're just going to go 5 blocks up again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Build it on the edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just connect them up like we did before. Let's do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the edge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just connect them over. And bring the logs over as well. Just like this. Now we're going to place in our smooth sandstone right here in the front. You can just fill it in and then make your windows, or you can make your windows as you go. Really, it's up to you. These are the windows that I go with. If you guys want to do a big window like this, do windows like these, do side window. Really, it's up to you. This is how I want to do my windows, so that's how I'm going to do them. Do the same thing on the other side. And just fill in. We're going to fill this wall in completely because you won't even be able to see it in the end. So on this wall, though, we are going to add some windows, but I want to fill this in first to see what we got. There's a few different options you can go with. You can do a big bay window like this. You can divide it like we did in the front. For now, I'm just going to go with a big bay window because I feel like it. Alright, we're going to come around to the side. We're I'm going to get our dark oak slab, and from this spruce stair on the top of it, we're going to build over, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so we're overhanging by a block, and do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next up, we're just going to build this going up, just towering up like it's a staircase. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same thing on the other side. Usually you can tell when you're in the middle of something, which is the top, when you get to like a middle part like this, like just a log standing up, I guess you could say. Alright, now we are going to build up in the middle with our spruce slabs. So we're just going to follow the outline going up, just over to here, and I'm going to do that, and I will be back. Alright, I filled mine in, and if you guys did it while you were doing it, that's fine, but basically you can just go in and underline it. Ooh, this one is supposed to be dark oak. You can do this, and then take these 3 out, and put some smooth stone in, and then just have your slabs at the sides, so it looks like this from the outside. Or you can just fill it in completely with spruce. Up to you. I prefer doing smooth stone right there, though. Alright, now we're going to do the 3rd floor, which is basically just making the roof to this house, to the house part. What you're going to need for this is your dark oak stairs, and your spruce stairs, and basically these are the 3 blocks needed. Sorry, 4 blocks, because you need your log as well. Alright, so we're going to come all the way over to the right here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to overhang it by 1 on each side, and come over here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because we're doing our overhangs, so that adds 2. And then just bring this up, going to the top. And as I can see, this is my middle block, so I'm going to build a stair on there, and just flip it, so we have this nice overhang here. And then just bring it up on this side as well. Oops. Now, do the same thing on this side, bringing it up. Alright, okay, if I can build. And we should have something that looks like this. And we're going to do the same thing where we just fill in this middle part with our spruce stairs, so let me do that, and I will be back. Alright, I have filled my roof in, so now we're going to come back with this stripped spruce log and fill this top part in just like this. And we're going to take our dark oak stairs and fill this in 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in. Same thing on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with our dark oak slab, fill in that middle part so you have a nice roof that looks like this. Next up, we're going to come inside the house, and we're going to fill in this middle part here. And right in the middle center of the block, we're going to grab our stripped oak log, build 1, go every other, and then get our smooth sandstone. And then do the same thing on the other side. So you have something that looks like this. I'll show you what that looks like from the outside. Now I just did some testing just a second ago, and we're going to use some, come back in with our glass, and I'm choosing to use light blue stained glass. You guys can use regular white, really it doesn't matter, it's your choice of what kind of glass. I'm just going to use blue stained glass, and this is how I'm going to fill them in with my windows. If you guys want different windows, you can do that too. Just for some extra detail, I'm going to come in here on this right block here, and adds in some stairs for a little extra detail. Get a flower pots in with the white tulip and sapling, and that looks nice. Just extends the house out a little bit, which I think looks pretty nice. If you guys want, you could also do 2 blocks here, I don't think I'm going to do that, but you guys can. Just fill this back in randomly. Oops. And there we go. Fill these top blocks in right here. And now what we're going to do is do this back part right here, which we're going to finish the wall off and add in our furnace. For this furnace, we're going to come over to the back, and we're going to build our stone bricks like this. Oh, actually, we're going to build this into the wall, sorry. I'm going to do it like this, go 3 blocks across. Basically just make a 3x3. So you guys should have some room left out here. Hopefully, just you're not building this against anything. If you're building this against the wall, it can be cut short. It really doesn't matter if you can see this back part or not. I mean, it really doesn't. Anyway, we're going to, with these first 3 blocks, we're actually going to change those out and build our stone brick stairs in here. So we got something that looks like this. Let's just get some dirt as a placement block, and we're going to build a stone stair like this. On the sides, you have something that kind of looks like this. On your sides, just bring up stone bricks. And if you guys would like to use brick for this furnace, that would also look pretty good. I'm just using stone brick because that's already what I had out, but I would use brick for if I did this. Next up, we're going to get a top layer of stone brick stairs and just build it across like this, going all the way around. If you need to break this block to get in here, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you place it right there. Alright, next we are going to have to take out a little bit of our roof, but that is okay. We are going to grab our stone bricks and just get a placement block and go 1, break this top block, 2, 1, 2, placement block, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to come back in with these little holes and just get some stone brick slabs, just like this. We're going to come back up out to here, and you guys can make this however tall you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go a few blocks up, just so it is actually visible from the outside. And then at the top, I'm going to finish it off with stairs. And let me actually grab my andesite. I'm going to grab a campfire. And we'll come into here. You're not going to be able to see this at all, so just fill it in right at the top. Grab a andesite slab to finish it off. And there you guys go. You got a nice furnace. I'm going to come back into here. I'm just going to break this block so I can get in here. Really, you can just fill this in with whatever. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to see it as long as it's not wood. And you guys are going to get some. Let me fill this back in so it doesn't spew out. Oh, oops. Just get in here, and you guys can fill this with lava. So you have a nice little smelter, which you can use. Next up for right here, we are just going to stone brick and use cobblestone walls right here. For right here, you guys can build your furnace to the ground so it doesn't look weird from the outside, kind of like this. You don't have to really do anything special. If you guys would like to texture it with your andesite and stone, that will also look good here. Or if you're using brick, you don't have to texture it unless you want to use like andesite or sorry, not andesite, like granite with a mix of brick, which would look good. For the interior, actually, we're gonna come back in here for the second floor and just finish this up. Just fill this in with your oak plank, and we're gonna do the same thing up here, and just build your floor in. Doesn't really matter too much. So we're just gonna break this hole in for here, and I'm gonna leave the interior up to you guys. I do have an interior made on my survivor world because this is where I actually got this from. I made this on my survival world, and I'll put a picture up that you guys can see now. And basically, that's how I built it on there. So, I have it connected to other buildings. That's why mine looks a little different. Actually, matter of fact, this right here should be um, dark oak. Sorry for that mistake. And here we go. And why is that like that? Okay. And on there, I obviously connected it to houses, so that's why I don't have extra detail here. So if you guys are just building this by itself on your worlds, you can add things to the sides of your house over here and over here if you would like to. If you'd like a suggestion for that, you can maybe do like a little flowering garden. Just get some flowers. Wow, is there really no flowers? Oh, here we go. Sure, white tulips. Or, yeah, going like this. I think I'm gonna use the bigger ones. Let's get a lilac. Just fill that back in. And you could do this. That's an option. There's tons of things you guys can do to fill those spots in, but if you're connecting it to buildings like I did, mine fits in perfectly for my world, but that's how I did mine. And if you guys want, you can come back in here and grab your gravel and get this out of here so it's not. Just fill that in. Doesn't really matter. You guys could even blocks out here. Randomize. Like so. And connect that into a pathway. And yeah, so that's gonna be the end of this building tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any thoughts on what I should build next, um, comment down below because I'm honestly looking for some ideas on new things to build. Um, this was a pretty simple blacksmith tutorial, so I um, I can maybe do a bigger one in the future. Maybe if you guys want the interior, that's also an option. Um, anyway, thank you guys for watching.